And there we go. Oh yeah. We
You can
get
see
it.
how awkward my arm is.
Wait, am I not at the top right? Oh shoot, am I blocking Gabe? I'm blocking Gabe. Okay, I got blocked there.
Oh my god.
There
I was
we go.
wondering. I was like, why do we see the why do we see the OBS now?
Yeah. Wait, this is kind of cool comp though, because we have blue on me, red for Charlie, red for Gabe as his like major icon, and then blue for his avatar. That's kind of sick, not gonna lie. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Alright, so we're getting Java,
Bet.
right?
Yeah. That's totally not. Fuck. All right, so Minecraft and podcast. I think that's actually gonna be dope. I feel like
Minecraft and podcast.
yeah, no. So, I think I have one viewer so far, named Kaide.
Well, hello viewer.
Period.
I'm in the
Oh,
stream.
that's not the password. Okay, let's try this one. Yep. Okay, that was the password. Dope. I don't even. Hey, they said hey. So, Kaide, just to let you know, this is a podcast that we're going to be talking about some random stuff. I need to stop swearing, man, because I'm going to be putting this on YouTube, and I feel like my parents are going to see this.
Oh,
So,
I'll try to
Yeah, they
watch my
check your
mouth then.
YouTube.
most likely, because my siblings do. But yeah,
Mm.
no.
Well, hello Esteban
Hello.
family.
if they watch this, yes.
If
So,
you do, yeah.
So, Kaide, this is just some random podcast I wanted to make with some buddies with mine that are really good friends. They're amazing people. And they also
Yeah.
have Twitch. I'm not sure about Gabe. Do you have Twitch?
I have Twitch, but I don't stream.
Ah,
Not yet. I don't have a webcam, sadly, but I'll get
not
there. I'll get
yet. Exactly.
Not
there.
exactly.
Not yet.
Keyword.
Mm-hmm. So,
I think I log in with Mojang.
I logged in with Microsoft, so.
Yeah, it's just from my account. I think I log in with Mojang.
Mhm.
Cause I had Java on my laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't
Set up my
get it on
Minecraft
this thing
profile.
yet.
Totally.
Dismiss Java. Downloading the latest update. Okay, well I'm almost there. I think I can host the realm. I think it'll be fine.
Download the launcher to start playing or visit your profile page to change your name. What?
Hmm?
Download launcher, I guess. Oh yeah, download launcher to start playing. They just put it in.
Marco,
What's
you know
that?
you can get rid of like my my voice thing. Go to Discord and go to like the top right. There should be like a grid thing,
Wait.
and there should be like a triple dot thingy.
Hold on a second. I'm just setting up Minecraft. wait. So
Minecraft.
Discord.
Yeah, Discord, and then if you like full screen the voice thingy
This one.
at the top right, there should be a triple dot, and then just click that. Yeah. And then click. Yeah, there
Dope.
should
And
yeah.
then just shift
Yeah, it
this
only
over
shows the
here.
three of us. Nice.
There we go. All right.
That was clean.
All right. Yeah. No. Now I'm going to just fucking put this out
The
here.
streamer mode on Discord.
Ah. Yep.
I think I'm gonna switch my headphones since we're not playing.
Oh, yeah, no.
Valorant.
Jose, if you're watching this, I will send you an invite to this Discord server if you'd like.
No.
Where you can monitor Marco.
No. I'm just like self-sponsoring my shit, right? Or yeah, no.
I'm sponsoring.
No,
a stream on TikTok.
I remember what fucking God. Oh my gosh, it's so hard not to swear after swearing.
It's okay. I mean, like, they probably know you do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no. All right. What do I promoting? That's what it's called. I'm just promoting it on Snapchat, Instagram right now. Charlie,
Why
also,
is this
I think it's
update taking a while?
I think it'd be good if you record this session too, just in case my
Something goes wrong
computer.
with
Yeah,
Marco.
no, just in case my PC decides to die again and it corrupts the files, just like
Okay.
it did on my let's play today, which is awful.
How did you record your Discord?
Um,
Like, are you using OBS or using Streamlabs?
Streamlabs, and I just what's it called? I use
Did
window
you do
capture.
Window capture?
Yeah, window
Okay.
capture, and it's just click on Discord. So.
Does it also capture the audio?
Yeah. At least it should. If you have it to if you have your Streamlabs set to the same headset that you're using right now, it should capture audio automatically.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly test it then.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Y'all to talk.
For sure. All right. There we go.
It's gonna be like, cause you're also sharing your screen, so it's gonna be showing like that kind of funsy onesies.
Oh,
that
fair.
makes sense.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny though.
I don't think I'm gonna run Minecraft then, because it's gonna be lagging a lot.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
I can record.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, I have OBS.
Nuts. Dump. And then password. I think that's nope. Okay. Right, there we go. I got it right the second time. Let's go. First try. Yeah, sure. My name is Totally Epic Cargo. Dismissed. Don't care.
Oh, yep, it does do the audio.
Installations. Latest release. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna close that for now. So yeah, all right. Oh wait, those are just notifications that we're streaming. Dope.
Do you want me to record the whole Discord thing, or do you want me to record gameplay as well? Or
I mean, it's up to you, really. Wait, so
no, Marco. This is your thing. Choose.
Fair. You can just record the Discord thing. So we're not gonna be playing Minecraft, right?
I mean, I have it open. I'm recording, and my PC is working
Minecraft
fine.
Because I'll be recording as well.
Fair.
So.
All good. Yeah, no. All right.
Trulia.
Okay, then I guess I'm not playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no playing for today, I guess, which is fine. I gotta keep my Twitch.
All right, recording is now active.
All right, there we go. Did I already do my intro?
Streaming?
We haven't even named this podcast, and I don't plan on naming this unless you guys have a suggestion. So, like,
what did you name your stream?
My stream? I think I just named it Random Podcast.
Okay.
Because like I'm not good at making names. I was just like, yep, I think this is good. Because it'll probably come up whenever we're talking and stuff. Like it's just like some type of joke we make, and we're like, oh hey, that would actually be a dope name.
Okay.
So yeah. All right. Well then. Oh, that's YouTube. That's not my notes. Where am I?
Maybe I'll hop on Valorant.
All right. Yeah. No.
Sounds good.
Yeah, no, you guys are free to do whatever you want. So, yeah, we are here now, and this is actually kind of wacky though. Like actually, like trying to do like an interview, right? I don't know, but as I'm like when I was like making my notes, I was like, yeah, this is good. But then as I'm looking, I'm like, is it really that good?
You know, just go with it, and if it doesn't feel good, we can do something else.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, it's actually been what, like a year, one exact year probably since we had in-person classes. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, what is it? Mid-March? Yeah, because we were dismissed for March break, and I remember going down south for March break. I was supposed to go to a swim meet, and that's when COVID was announced when I was down south. And it took me a long time to get back up north. Like, I mean a long time. Like, it took me like an extra week or two because we were driving and we had to take a lot of precautions. That's when I got my Switch, actually. On the way back, I was like, yo, this COVID thing, it says we're going to be in a lockdown for a while. Mom, Dad, can I get a Switch? They were like, no. And I kept asking for like 2 weeks straight. And then eventually they were like, you know what? Fine. And they brought me to Best Buy. There was nobody allowed in the store. I remember this like explicit, like very clearly.
Nice.
Nobody was allowed in the store. There was a lineup outside of like 20 people. You would walk in the first doors. You would like go to the left. It was like a drive-through, but for Best Buy. They'd be like, "What do you want?" And you'd be like, "I want a Nintendo Switch." A guy would go run and grab it. You'd go to the checkout. You'd pay and you leave.
Dang.
And that was that. But that was, yeah, almost
Yeah.
exactly a year ago. I remember that very
So
clearly. I was very upset. I was in my cousin's basement. We were playing COD, and then my mom was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna be in a lockdown for a little bit."
oh,
We didn't know the lockdown would be a year plus. We thought it'd be like a couple weeks, couple months, but
That's
you know
yeah.
how
No.
it is.
Yeah, no, that was what when we haven't normalized wearing masks yet, eh? We were just kind of like in our houses, just being wary, but we didn't like take it seriously, right?
Yeah, we just kind of did whatever.
Yeah, but like now it's like masks everywhere, and like they're dope, right? I actually kind of enjoy a lot of people wearing masks. It makes it look cooler, in my opinion.
Yeah, I enjoy some masks.
Yeah.
I feel very like I'm not gonna say I feel very safe wearing masks because I mean it's not always like that.
Mhm.
But I feel a lot safer when I go out and I'm wearing a mask. Like I'm not super concerned about anything.
Mhm. Yeah. Charlie, what about you? How was your year since COVID and lockdowns?
I mean, that's a pretty long March break. A year-long March break.
Oh my god.
The longest March break of your life.
Yeah. But honestly, like nothing really new happened. I just remembered like having like super soccer practices, and then like, oh my god, there's that break, and then we have to go back to school and like grind again. And then realizing that, oh, they're extending the break, how fun, right? And then it just like went to shit when, oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all
I
good.
just I didn't mean to
Yeah.
swear.
No,
But just like finding out that we weren't going back to school was just kind of really upsetting. Like I still remember being in my room and like hearing about that, and I was like, well, what do we do now? And it was just like
yeah.
when we all transferred into like from in classes to online classes, is just, I feel like it wasn't just me, but mentally and like emotionally and all that stuff just went downhill.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
know. I remember like what's it called? I think it was before March break where was it Mr. Reed or Mr. Stewart that announced we're gonna be taking an extra 2 weeks after March break, uh, just to take some time from COVID. And then 2 weeks like during that 2 weeks after March break, they sent out an email. Classes are no longer happening until like late April, and then like we were all still
Yeah,
like yeah we were all still like
they still had hope. They were like, "Oh yeah, classes like you'll come back
yeah
eventually." We did not.
yeah like and then they're just like, you know what, screw it, we're just gonna have online classes. And I think online classes in high school with Mr. Lange was the best thing ever because it was just like he didn't really care. And then like he did like some exam prep with us, but like it wasn't like really exam prep. It was just like, yo, read a book, here's some questions, do whatever. If you want to do them, do them. I'm still gonna give you full marks. I'm like, I bet. So yeah. And
Damn.
what's it called? And then they canceled exams, and I was like, yo, I
Mm.
I went through high school without doing an English exam.
Gee. Yeah.
And I was like, it was a good and bad thing because what's it called? Since I didn't take an English exam for grade 8, 9, wait, no, we didn't even take exams in grade 8 back then. For grade 9, 10, 11, I was like, I'm definitely screwed for this English exam in grade 12. And then it just never happened. But honestly, like I had a 75 in English, right? But like, what's it called? My sister's an amazing writer, and she taught me how to write. And also, we also had Grammarly, so like that also helped me like write by myself. And I'm like getting really good at writing, and I find it really fun. Not gonna lie, writing is actually like a fun subject for me. So yeah, no, it was just one of those things that I kind of developed over COVID and quarantine. But
Yeah. you said you had a good time because, I mean, the teacher gave you like free marks and you were just happy about how the class was going, right? But
for real,
I don't know, man. For me, it was a tough time. I did really poorly in like a class that I was practically set to pass with like easy, nice grades. And like I was just barely scraping by. I went to go see a counselor, Miss Lorad. She's a nice lady.
Yeah.
For those who don't know her. And she was like, yeah, just completely give up on this class because you're going to pass anyways because of the precautions we have. We get it's a tough time. Focus on this one so you get a better grade because you'll apply with that one. That's how that went. And that was kind of like the rest of the year. I passed just barely. Like it was hard enough and difficult enough that I didn't really feel like I should be at that grad ceremony, you know?
Oh, jeez. No. You definitely deserve to be at that grad ceremony.
Like looking back on it, it was like, yeah, like I bet if COVID didn't happen, I'd be fine. I would have graduated fine. So it definitely is COVID's fault, and I'm really glad for their system of, you know, passing people like that. But at the same time, it's so hard for all the students.
Yeah.
Because I know there's other people that go through the exact same thing that I do.
Yeah. So like, we had a good perspective, we had a bad perspective. Charlie, what's your perspective on the last like couple months from school last year?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
No worries.
I was trying to host you.
Yeah. Oh, no worries. Oh my god.
I was trying to host you.
Aw,
I was
thank you very
listening,
much.
but I was
Yeah.
I was trying to host.
I was just saying, like, we had a good perspective and we had a bad perspective. So what was like your kind of perspective on like the last couple months from school last year?
Oh yeah, I just like it just kind of goes with everybody else how it just went downhill. But like I don't want to repeat like the same experience, but I did leave like outside of school, I guess, because we were online and basically at that point classes were just like, oh, let me like it was like another let me wake up 5 minutes before class starts and just not really paying attention unless you actually had to turn on your cameras. But there were some classes where I just didn't have the motivation to even like pay attention anymore. So then after those few months, it just kind of like I was in my own bubble. Like I was just kind of hibernating since like we were all in lockdown. And I guess I had my birthday around that time too. And it just like I kind of regretted not celebrating my birthday the year before that. Because I don't know, I just like with birthdays, I just kind of went like, oh, there's my birthday. I don't really care. And then bam, that hit. I'm just like, shit. Oh, shoot. I'm lonely. And like I kind of wish like I did something about it beforehand.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, like after a few months after school too, I like met people, I left people, grew as a person, as those situations did happen. And I guess like until now I'm still trying to be a better version of myself, even though I do feel like I'm limited to some things, like missing out on the experiences and the opportunities because of this pandemic.
Yeah,
like how I could have been in like college and campus right now. But
yeah, you were talking about like missed experiences and then you brought up your birthday. And it's been exactly a year, so we've all experienced a birthday in COVID. How do you guys feel about this year and just birthdays in general, like that sort of thing?
I think for me, my birthday, like everyone in my family has the vaccine now, which I am very grateful for, being in a small community that is Yellowknife. Like having the vaccine like this early is amazing. But like me being in BC, I don't have the vaccine. But I'm okay with that as long as those who need it get it, right? So with my birthday coming up in August, I think most people in Yellowknife, probably all actually by then, because what, March, no. Do we count March as, yeah, we'll count March. March, April, May, June, July, August. So that's 6 months. That's half a year. Wait, That's half a year? Are we? Oh wait, yeah. It is a half a year. So, yeah, no. It'll be half a year from then. Probably, hopefully, everyone in Yellowknife except for like Karens and some other dumb people's get the vaccine. And like, and what? Last year, what we had a lot of people at my birthday just because like a lot, like we weren't really quarantining because we only had like 0 to max 3 cases, I think, last year, right?
Yeah,
so then,
somewhere around there.
Yeah, no, like this year, even though I had a lot of people, I'm probably just gonna have like a little bit of people this year just because like friend groups and people have really changed, right? Since like high school. So that whole like area just kind of changed for me.
Yeah, like the whole friend situation with COVID is like everything changed.
Did I just disconnect?
You froze up, but yes, yeah, you did. It's okay. Wait, is she still in the call? Okay, well she's not.
I don't know.
I don't think she's on the call, which is sad, big sad moment.
That's upsetting.
Yeah. Hopefully she joins back in soon, though. She should have like regular access to this one, right?
I don't think so.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, she's in party 1. Okay. I'll move her now.
All right. C. There she is.
I got booted. I don't know what happened.
That's sad.
It really is.
Yeah.
YK internet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's actually facts. YK internet. Did your like PC restart?
No, it just like my Wi-Fi didn't even disconnect. It just boot me out of the call.
Oof.
Yeah. You hold the permission now, so hopefully you should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
There we go. That should.
You should be okay now.
Yeah, there we go. So we were talking about Gabe was on birthdays and stuff, right?
Sir.
Yeah. Oh wait, friend situations.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were on.
Friend situation, like it changed so much. It's insane. Like there were friends that like just stopped talking to me as soon as school finished. Like we weren't seeing each other in person anymore, so then we just didn't talk. And I was really caught off guard by that. I was like, wow. And like for some people I understand, like some people just they don't talk on the phone. I don't do that anymore, but I used to be on it 24/7. And not even a text, man. Every once in a while. It was nothing from some people. I'm not gonna say their names just for their sake, but
yeah, no worries.
It was a big eye opener, and then I talked to my dad about it, and he was like, "Yeah, you learn that after high school, like it's totally different."
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta mess this chick up.
Oh wait, are you playing Valorant or Minecraft?
Yeah, I'm Valorant.
Valorant?
Okay. Minecraft.
Yeah.
Well, you could be beating up a chicken.
Gotta ref this chick up. It is just a chicken smacking it with a piece of wood. No, I don't even know. Like, there were so many friends that I gained and lost solely because of COVID, and I'm not super sure whether I should be grateful for it or like hateful of it, but I don't know. There was a lot of positives and negatives when it comes to friends in COVID.
Yeah.
Like I thought I had a lot of friends, but now not so much. But the friends that I do have are a hell of a lot closer.
Period. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Mm-hmm. Like I personally, oh sorry, were you gonna say something?
No, I was gonna say, Charlie, you got any?
Okay. Oh, okay. I personally, like, I totally feel the same way. Like, I thought that people would message me and just kind of like do a little checkup, and I kind of did that in the beginning of the pandemic, but then I just kind of like went into like this little hole where I just like wanted to be by myself, but not really, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, I
no.
got to the point where I caught myself from people. And like, Marco, I'm just gonna say that I appreciate what you did for me, and like what you did that day where you like messaged me, oh, we should go on a voice chat sometime. And like that still like plays in my head occasionally because I was not talking to people.
Mm-hmm.
I was like just kind of like me,
Yeah.
school, and like I did not interact with like anybody in like any of my classes until like later into the semester.
Yeah.
But when you messaged me that day, I was like, oh, wait a second. Like, I forgot that I had like friends. If that makes sense. And like, I felt like I was included, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no,
But
that
yeah.
totally makes sense.
Yeah, but I really do appreciate what you did for me that day.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you.
that's good. But no, yeah, no worries. What's it called? Yeah, no. I went through a big change, I guess, since the start of COVID, because at the beginning, like, I still am like part introverted, part extroverted. So like at the Rock Cafe, Gabe, like, you know, like I would sit down and I'd chat with everyone, but like I wouldn't like force myself to chat with everyone. So like I would just kind of go up and be like, hey, what's going on, right? And then now it's just through COVID, like, as you said, like friend group, both of you guys, friend groups just kind of changed a lot. A lot of things just happened. I, luckily enough, the toxic people that were in my life left on their own. I didn't have to make them leave, which was, in my opinion, really good. Like it sucks that like I didn't realize they're toxic, but like after like looking back on it, I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm glad that I changed to the person I am today. But my mind's like everywhere right now. I can't think straight for some reason, but
It's okay.
yeah.
No, that's all right.
Mm-hmm. Like I'm just kind of
Good
making
idea,
things
though.
up as we go.
Yeah, no, cause yeah, no, like I used to be like I was into anime before. Like I was just like kind of like a steady person with it. I didn't like watch too much, but I was just on the little end. But like now, like through summer, like I bonded with my siblings through anime, which like I didn't really expect. And I think like my siblings, they were probably the greatest help through quarantine and COVID. Like we would watch shows together. We would like do a lot of things together. Like we did gardening for my mom, even though me and my brother hated it. And like, just, yeah, no, but it was just fun all around, in my opinion. And it was just good, like catching up with them, especially since they already finished university and I just finished classes. So it was just some good moments with them, and I really appreciate them for being there. And I know like I reached out to you guys to like do this type of stuff, but that's just because like, and I don't want to make this about myself, but like it just, no one reaches out to me. Right? And so like I take opportunities like with other people. Like cuz like the opportunities don't come to me, right? So like I just find it, and it's like it's fun like reaching out to people, cuz like sometimes like as Charlie said, it like helps you out. It like just like lets you like have a different mindset as to like, holy cow, I actually have like friends or like people outside of my own house during COVID. And like we all probably had laptops back then. Did you have a laptop back then, Gabe, or did you have a full blown PC.
Nah, they got a laptop.
Yeah.
That thing's pretty now.
Yeah. You know, we all went from like laptops because like we were in classes and stuff, but now we have PCs when we're doing this. And I'm like so glad that you guys decided to join me up on this, because like it's like you guys probably most definitely are the closest people in my life, or yeah, in my friend group anyways, and in my life. No, that counts. Yeah, including my family. Yeah. So like being able to reach out to you guys and making sure you guys are okay, and you guys like coming back to me and doing the same thing, it's just a mutual benefit, I guess. And yeah, no, that's just is just what's so good, I guess, from COVID, is just like coming from like, is it a caterpillar that turns into a butterfly? I'm trying to make metaphors off the spot, so yeah, like I feel like a lot of people have really like before we were all caterpillars and we cocooned ourselves through quarantine. That's not a good hand sign. We cocooned ourselves through quarantine, and then like as it's coming up with the vaccines, like we're able to like actually be ourselves. There's a larger community of anime lovers than we assumed. And yeah, no, there's just a lot of like we open our eyes as to like how things really are. Like you think one thing's popular, yet the other, it's actually the opposite, and then vice versa, other way around, whatever. So yeah, those are just like some really good parts about this whole COVID situations. But yeah, no. We already touched base on some of the... We touched base on a little bit of online school, yeah?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what was it like changing from like high school to university, I guess, for you guys? And then I'll go last. Charlie, you can go first.
Charlie?
if you want
to. Oh, damn. I also wanted to add something. Sorry, it was just like
for sure.
From like what you said, like how y'all are pretty close to in my life now. Because I know like in high school we were just like, you know, little goofballs and
Yeah.
such like that. But like I feel like now that we've gotten closer to each other, like having like the little game chats and like playing Valorant together, those moments I like cherish so much, is because I feel like I'm actually with people who care. Like even like the little like, hey Charlie, how are you kind of stuff. It honestly like makes me so happy. Cause like I don't know about you guys, but I barely get asked that nowadays. But knowing that people do care, and I care about you guys as well, a lot, and your well-being. But yeah, what was the question? High school, online school, transferring from high school to uni.
Yeah.
Honestly, I lost a lot of motivation from high school, like those last few months of high school. So like going into like university, college is just like I couldn't like put myself in that mind space again of like being motivated. The only thing that was actually pushing me was like, oh my god, the money. Like how much money I've been putting into like these classes, and if I fail, then I have to pay like what, another $1,000. Like school is expensive.
Facts.
And it definitely did not help with my mental health at all. Like I don't know if you guys are taking 5 courses, but but like the classes in general though can be difficult, especially since it's like online, and like I feel like the communication between professors and just like, oh, we should like do this and that. Like I don't know if they do the same thing as they did in high school, where they have like meetings and like students can like talk to professors. Oh, we have like a test on like Tuesday. Can we move this test to Friday or something like that? Like I don't know if they do have that like type of communication. So like everything just like kind of builds up, and then like you just kind of lose yourself in the process of trying to like not be looked down upon. Not trying to act all sad or anything
Yeah.
like that, but it's just with COVID and doing online schooling, it's just like waking up 5 minutes before class starts and you're like, oh, here we go again. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing that's happening every day, and you're just like losing, like you're like slowly losing yourself every day, but you're just like getting there, but not the way that you want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? E-Man, who is on my Twitch right now, asked if any of us have written a Black Lives Matter essay. For me personally, I have not yet.
Yeah, me too.
Yet, at least, because I'm not in any English courses. So
I haven't because I don't feel educated on the topic. I don't want to like make an essay and just bullshit my way through everything. Did you feel?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was one thing in my classes. I made my face, by the way, when Charlie said if since she didn't know if we were taking 5 classes, because like I took 4 classes last semester, but like I'm sitting down here with 3 right now because I thought I had to I thought I had to restrict myself to one of like the course presets that they gave us here at SFU, and so like it was either 4 courses per semester and then 2 in the summer, and that's what I originally planned on doing. But then I was like, wait, SFA won't give me money if I do only 2 classes, so I have to take 4, 3, 3. But like changing from 4 classes to 3 classes, as little as that sounds, is actually dramatic for me personally. Probably also just because I'm actually taking a distance education class, and that's like one of the worst things you can ever do to yourselves. But going from 4 classes to 3, like I find myself more bored because I just rarely have anything to do, because like I usually get everything done within the first couple of days of the week, and then I'm just like, all right, bet, next thing. But next thing's like not until for like another for a couple of weeks. But like during this midterm season, like I kind of got like packed in with like midterms and papers. I have 2 more coming up, and I'm like, geez. But what was I gonna say? We're on school, we're in midterms. Yeah, no, going like having 3 classes and one of them being a distance education class. I don't even think it's just because it's a distance education class. I think it's the prof, because the so-called in-person class, which is literally just like they just have lectures, but they're not even like live lectures, or they're not even like where you can see the prof and slides. It's literally just talking and like a bar of notes, and that's like one of the worst ways you can teach people. Is like it's like standing in front of a whiteboard, putting 2 points, and then just talking for a class, and like not doing anything else. You sit down on your chair and then you just talk, and like there's like no interactivity. So like how are people supposed to learn properly if you're not trying like to put your own effort in, right? And that's just like one of the hardest things for like for students these days, is because teachers don't even know how to do online classes properly right now. Like Khan Academy, like I got this idea from one of the streaming doctors, I forget his name, but like he does like his like morning lectures with like some 1,000 viewers or something, and like he just like helps students, and he helps like people with like bad mentalities or like whatever they need, like, and like we have great education online, but we're not using it properly for like, and we're spending much more than we have on these classes at university than we could have on like an online better education. Right? So yeah, no, the like as much as I agree with it, there's a part of me that also disagrees, just because of like I personally, I believed I was going into university with in-person classes. and like COVID being still pretty low, because BC was having like averaging, I think, 5 to 10 cases per day with like sub 2 deaths every week or something. So like I was like, yo, this is actually pretty good. They're not really making masks mandatory yet, but like as soon as I got there, they made masks mandatory. They were having 500 cases per day, and everything just kind of went to poop. And so like as Charlie said, like the mentality like and morality is just depleted after like just being on your computer sitting down all day. And like, yeah, no, like I feel like I definitely should have stayed home and possibly even worked, even though I I don't even know if I'm gonna go back to that job, but I did not like it. Like, high school jobs are just some of the worst things you'll ever experience in your life, right? So
honestly,
yeah, no. And yeah, so that's kind of been like my sequence from high school to uni. It's just a big old bad boy. Yeah. What about you, Gabe?
What was the question again? The actual initial question.
It was just like transferring from like high school to uni.
Oh, like everything just became more real. Like it's hard to explain. Like all the assignments like actually mean so much.
That's fair.
I don't know like what else there was. Like it hit me all of a sudden in university. I was like, oh, you're an adult. This matters a lot more than just high school. Like you got to start earning money. Because now school costs money. School costs a lot of money. School is not cheap. Oh my god. And the list keeps going on and on of responsibilities that start piling up on you. Like it's insane. And so, I mean, transferring to uni, that's all I really took away from it. I don't know. I haven't got the full uni experience, right?
No one really has, being a freshman. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's probably one thing I should also add to this. Just because I'm on residence, it has not been worth it, in my opinion. Like I went to like uni, like me and my sister always watched 22 Jump Street, right? So like they would have like all these crazy parties, like lots of things going on. And first semester, like early in the first semester, it was okay. Like everything, like it was like I'd say 30% bopping. But like after Halloween, and I specifically point out Halloween because that's when I dyed my hair. I was like, yo, this ain't it. It's like it was not as fun as I believed it to be. There wasn't as much stuff going on, and like the what's it called, the RAs here, like they do events and stuff, but like, does anyone really want to do like events that's from the school? So like, right? So like I appreciate it a lot, but like, and like they had a couple Among Us nights, which was like actually pretty fun, but like then again it's just like right now I think they're doing like this scavenger hunt, and like I didn't read any info about it, but like it just hasn't really like dawned on me that like I'm actually at university. I'm actually just like kind of wasting my time sitting down nearly every day just for classes. But luckily enough, I reached out to a friend named Kai here, who lives basically directly above me, and we go to the gym 5 out of 7 times of the week just because the gym's not open on the weekends. And so like it's been fun hanging out with him, Like, yeah. Yeah. I would say that's about it. But yeah, no. It's definitely been a very, very different experience from what I thought it would have been. So, yeah. Like, if you guys are going to take online classes, don't do it on campus. Don't. Like, if anyone's watching this, just don't. Save yourself and don't do it.
I kind of want to do it though, like just to meet people. Because I know, at least in the town I'm going to, it's a hell of a lot quieter. It's a very quiet town. It's like the town I'm living in now. So like they're gonna be a lot looser on
restrictions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because everything is gonna be a lot healthier.
Yeah, I'm planning to go down this fall as well, just for the experience of like making friends and like meeting the people who I met online.
I mean, like, yeah. Sorry. For like fall term, this coming up, like it'll be most likely in person for nearly all universities, right? Because vaccine will be out. Pretty sure government made a statement about telling universities be ready to put kids back in classes, and like it seems nice that like they're putting it back into in-person classes, but I don't know how I feel about going back to in-person classes, because like my mentality is like I barely retrieved any info from first semester and this semester, because I've just kind of been bullying my way through papers and assignments, and like luckily enough I've been getting decent marks, but like I know I could do a lot better and retain a lot more info if it was like actually interactive and in person. And it's just it's hard for both student and teacher, right? So like, except for my distance education prof, I know she doesn't put in effort. Like she doesn't put her whole name at the end of like an announcement. She just puts E. Like, what am I supposed to do? But it's funny. But it's yeah, no, like going back to in-person classes, hopefully I'll meet a lot more people. That's because like I'm just like, I don't want to say it, but like I've been on Tinder just to kind of like meet friends. Right?
I forgot.
Yeah, no, like I don't want to be in a relationship, but like I just want to be like, hey, yo, there's actually people around this place. Yo, I didn't know. Everyone's always inside. What am I supposed to do? Knock on every door?
Let me in.
Let me in, please.
But yeah, no, like my building, I guess, everyone's really like isolated. In my opinion, anyways. Like people have like their own like little communities, but like I'm in my own bubble. Like my friend upstairs, Kai, he's like extroverted, so he like goes out, and like that's really good for him. Like he has a good floor. Everyone's like pretty interactive up there, but that's because like there's no RA there, I'm pretty sure. And so like they don't do like huge parties or anything, but like they're just interactive. But on my floor, most people are pretty docile, and they only come to me if they need me to print something. Because I'm the only one with a printer on this floor, I'm pretty sure. And so like whenever like they use my printer back there, I just charge them for it. I'm like, I bet.
Oh.
Because like, what's it called? Ink costs a lot, dog.
That's true.
Ink is a lot of money. But yeah, no. Yeah, no. And usually it's only like beginning of the semester just because it's just like syllabuses and a couple assignments here and there. But like, yeah. And then since I'll be also taking summer classes, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be sticking here or coming back home. But like, I'm pretty sure it's like 80% that I'm going to come back home and do online classes from there, just so then like I can be with my family again and do shit all. And
Long
yeah.
word.
But yeah, no. I think like coming back home from the first semester, like, holy cow. Like I thought I was okay because like I was taking like a couple runs nearly weekly. I would probably say like 2K runs weekly, and I say 2K runs because what's it called? I live on a mountain, and if you have ever like experienced elevation, you understand how hard it is to breathe. So, like,
yeah, I used to like have swim meets where you'd go and fly, and we're at sea level where I'm at, right? We're at like 600 feet. It would be at like 7K feet, and you'd be trying to breathe. You'd be swimming. You'd be like, you'd be like gasping for air, even though you get a full lungs breath. It's insane, like what elevation does.
Yeesh. I feel like I'd be that one swimmer who just gets a panic attack in the water.
Oh my god, we had that once. I swam with a girl and she was swimming a really hard race, and it was at Canada Summer Games, and she just like panicked, and she had to stop like halfway through her race. It was so sad. I felt really bad.
Yeah, no, that sucks so much.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's Canada Summer Games, yeah, right? You said.
Yeah.
So that's what, nearly no, that's national, right? Because it's not like Canada Western Games.
Not quite national, but
no. Okay, but yeah, no, like that's still like a pretty big stage, right? And like training up for it, and then just that's just sucks a lot. Like me, like the first run I did, like I ran 10Ks in Yellowknife, and then the first run I did here, I was like, you know what, since I haven't ran in a little bit, because like we drove from Yellowknife to down here, and so I was like, all right, well, I'll just do like 5K, and then like I reached 4K. I'm like, can I go back up to my room? Like I was gasping for air, and I just like I had to just like waddle my ass back and like and I didn't have like water on my sides or anything, which is horrible. But I also didn't realize that the gym was free. So like I was like doing outdoor runs. I'm like, yeah, weekly it should be fine. But like when I went back to Yellowknife for Christmas and they had volleyball practice, like I realized I was like, I am so fat, even from just doing like a weekly run. Like it did not help, or it didn't counteract me sitting down on my butt every day. Whereas me now is doing gym 5 times of the week, and also nearly maybe like once a month playing volleyball on the same day leg day is for some dumb reason. And so like I'm actually like able to burn calories more, and I've taken my diet a lot more stricter. I tried veganism. Nope. I felt malnourished within like the first month. I'm like, yo, my arms look like twigs. I don't know if there's meat on them. Like it was so bad, and like, man, it was just like a whole different thing when I was on it. But like now I'm just like 90% of the time I'm gonna eat chicken, like never pork because that's way too fatty. Beef sometimes, but chicken is like 90%. Plus it tastes good in my opinion. It tastes better than beef and pork, unless it's lechon. Then lechon's fine.
Your tone kind of slaps.
Yeah, for real.
Don't lie.
Yeah, for real. Just like, and then what's it called? They have adobo here, which like surprised me.
Oh.
Like they put out adobo like every like maybe once twice a week, and so like I'm like yo, I'm gonna grab some of that, and they're like, yeah, you want this? You want this with rice? And yeah, no, like I think dining hall people are actually like probably the most fun people that like you meet compared to like actual students here, because like dining hall people, like they see you every day, weekends, whatever. And like today I went to grab my banana, but like I bought myself like a jar of crunchy peanut butter because like I was like, you know what, they don't have crunchy peanut butter at dining hall, so I'm just gonna grab myself one. But like the person that like gives us bananas and like little packets of whatever you want, I guess, was like, all right, here's a banana, here's a peanut butter, and like I just like looked at it and I'm like, but I have peanut butter back at my place. And I was like, thank you. And I just like walked away with it because like they just know what you want. And I'm like, yo, they actually kind of care about you on like a very minimum level, but like they interact with you every day to know exactly what you want when you want it. So like if I go for like my cereal snack at like 3 p.m. and they're like, yo, you want some Vector? I'm like, yeah, I want some Vector. So like, yeah, no, like, plus I interact with some of them. Like, what's it called? There's this dude that's like trying to learn Japanese, and yo, like, in the mornings we're just like, oh hi, or just like, yo, we like greet each other in Japanese. We do that stuff. And like, what do you want? And I'm like, yeah, can I get some of this? And they're like, bet. And then like some like, I think a week after I met them, like we were having a prime rib day, or like prime rib roast, I should say, and like he gave me like some thick slices, and I'm like, I bet. So like those are just like some fun parts about this community. It's just dining hall. Students are students. They don't care about you. Dining hall people, they know you. They don't care about you though. They just know you. Well, some of them do, but yeah. That's I just miss home food so much now though. Like feel like, although like I back then I was like thinking to myself, I'm kind of getting tired of Filipino food all the time. I'm here, I'm like, even though there's like a large variety, they have to mass produce it. So like it's not always like, it's at best 8 out of 10. At worst, I would say 4 out of 10, which is still good. But I mean, every week is the same thing. Like every like day, weekly is the same thing, which kind of blows. But luckily enough, Kai and I have a cheat day where we like just go out and like go out to like a restaurant or something, and we just grab food there, and it's dope. So yeah, that's kind of been like what it's sort of been like on residence. Yeah.
Period.
But yeah, no. Hopefully next fall it'll be in person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just having a routine would be nice.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried doing routines. I failed within like a week. I'm like, I actually can't, because like the boredom got to me so quick. So
It's just like I just kind of wake up every day and just do what I feel like doing.
mm-hmm.
It's not like I don't have a routine. That is a routine, I guess, but it's nothing strict.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get some structure to your week, just like with
For sure.
classes,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because it doesn't feel like that way with online classes. Like sometimes you'll like throw on a class, but like you'll be doing something else in the background, like you'll be like folding laundry or whatever, and you'll just have the class open. You can't just do that in in-person classes. That's why online classes feel so like janky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because
I
it
think
doesn't
someone
feel like
mentioned
real.
like a while ago about how like workload and stuff like that, and like about learning and how like you're just kind of BSing everything. Like I feel like with online learning, and like you mentioned how like you could be doing laundry in the background while having the class open. Um like I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like learning, it's like, are we actually learning anything? Like I feel like from last semester, like I went through it with like pretty good grades, but I can't really recall anything that I learned from last semester.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why is tuition so expensive? Like we're
Especially doing
paying for like
online.
classes that we're not even like going to be in person for, so
Hmm.
Yeah.
and they're still like raising the prices or keeping the prices the same.
For real. Like,
Yeah.
I think here they raised it like 5% in the first semester. And I was just really bummed. I'm like, yo, that 5% towards what, like 6 grand? That's a lot of money. That's more than my bank account.
I mean, it's all okay.
Oh.
So, I don't know. It's just been a hectic journey doing this. Stupid. But, like,
Oh no, you continue. You continue. I have something to talk about.
yeah, no, like, I just, like, I went into university, like, I was like, yo, this is a fun topic to learn about. But, like, that's what I was thinking, anyways. And then after first semester, I was like, I think what made it fun were the profs. Because now that I'm looking at this semester, it's not bueno. It's not good. I can't with the profs. I can't with the material. So, like, everything's just kind of everywhere. But yeah. Gabe, you go.
Um, so my experience with COVID, I get is not exactly the same thing everyone else experienced, but like it's been a whole year, right? It doesn't really feel like a year to me because it, each day doesn't feel like a new day, right? Like I'm just doing the same thing. I'm in my room, I'm on my computer, I'm just running the same stuff over and over again. And so time has been like really morphed. Like I wouldn't be able to tell you what was last week or 2 weeks ago or yesterday because of what COVID's going on. And I think it's like crazy, and I wanted to know your guys' opinions on that. Like, do you tend to mess up days? Like, try to recall someone and be like, "Oh yeah, we did that a day ago," and then your parents will be like, "No, that was last Friday," or like, "No, that was actually like 3 days ago."
Yeah, like I feel like the only time that I actually know what day it is if I knew there was gonna be like a test that day. Other than that, I always forget like, oh, what's the date today? Oh, is today Thursday or is today Saturday? Like I just, it's just like what you said earlier, it's just the same thing every day that you kind of forget that. Like yeah, I totally get what you mean.
Yeah. No, like, the calendar doesn't go by numbers anymore. Like, days don't go by words. Actually, no, they're not even words. They're just names. They're names on a week, I guess. But the only, like, first semester, like, I messed up a lot of dates. Like, I thought something was due a week earlier than it should have been. Luckily enough, I was in, like, I was in the earlier stage rather than a late stage. And but this semester, the only thing that, like, really keeps me set on the week is just my workout routines. Like, it's just like, oh, is it chest, bicep, back, leg, whatever, or is it just like core and flexibility? That's the only thing that, like, really helps me keep track as to, like, what day it is on the week. But other than that, everything else is just like in space where, like, you could just grab anything and take away anything. So yeah.
It also like makes me realize like during high school, it like made me think, how did I wake up at like 6 a.m. for like a basketball practice in the morning? And now I just wake up 5 minutes before class. And like thinking about it, I don't even remember the last time I worked out. like I can't motivate myself to do it anymore. Like I needed coaches to like push me and like and like I don't even know if I can even play soccer anymore. Like I have not touched a ball since like super soccer practice. So,
Oh man.
yeah.
No, yeah, for me, I just recently started working out again. And it had been almost exactly a year since I had been in a pool. And like I was so unfit. I still feel really unfit. I got really skinny. Um but like to think that I was a competitive swimmer waking up at 5 in the morning as well, like early mornings, like Charlie said, like that's insane. To think that like I was waking up at that hour, now I wake up at like 12 and start my day at like 12:30.
And that's what
It's
I'm scared about. Oh, sorry.
it's like a
Go ahead.
completely different mindset. No, it's okay. It's okay. You can talk. Interrupt me if you feel like it. But like no, it's kind of crazy thinking about it. And then like recently started working out. Like you said, you probably don't feel like you can play soccer anymore. I was really scared. I was like, "Duh, I'm gonna drown. I'm definitely gonna drown." And my coach was like, "Yo, just give it one try." And I went out, and I mean, it feels good. It feels good to like do something you did pre-COVID, I guess. It feels good. So I feel like at least in the summer, you should try playing soccer.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but there's like that fear like of being so disappointed of like, wow, I can't even like shoot anymore, you know?
Yeah, but like you might think you'll feel that way, but like hopefully you'll just be like you're just happy you're doing it again, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like I'm scared that I'm gonna see it as like, oh, I can't do it anymore. I'm just gonna give up. Instead of like, oh, maybe I should work on it, and motivate myself to become like an even better soccer player. But
Hmm.
who knows what
Mhm.
happens in the future, because the future
Hmm.
is unpredictable.
True.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like um going back to volleyball after the first semester. Like I changed my main sport from basketball to volleyball after playing basketball for countless years. I don't remember how many. I just remember since like it's a Filipino thing, right, Gabe? Where like, well, anyways, like full Filipino thing where it's like, oh, play basketball, right? Oh wait, we're all Filipino.
Mhm.
My
Man,
bad.
forgot.
Yeah, my bad. Like we're all like bound to touch a basketball sometime when we're like before 5 years old.
Yeah, I had a
So
basketball phase.
yeah, no, most go longer, but like I stopped mine after realizing, yo, I am short. Like there's a
I
point guard here that like was down the hall. He's like probably 6'6", and he's like, I'm a point guard. I'm like, sheesh, I was a small forward. So,
damn.
like, but it wasn't like
Damn.
it wasn't at that point where I was like, yo, I'm gonna switch sports because like that was like pretty recent. I was just like, I was kind of fed up with the coach, but like at the same time, I was just kind of getting bored with basketball. Like, and so I changed to volleyball, and I went into volleyball. Like, I was like, yo, this is really fun. I love it. And then I was like, yo, I'm actually getting pretty good. And then going back from like summer volleyball to like winter volleyball after my first semester was so bad. But like, I could barely jump. I could barely get my breath properly, and I still can't pass properly, but like I still try my best, cuz
Mm.
hopefully by this summer I'll be better than what I was in winter, because like that's what I kind of like look up to, is just like being like reaching past the peak. uh Lost more elo says you guys got to get into more esports, easiest sport in the world.
No.
Yo, we wish we could do that, but guess what? We're even worse. I mean, like Charlie and Gabe carry most of the time. Like I have my. What do you mean you don't carry? You top frag for us whenever we're in freaking comp. But
But
You top frag for us
I don't
last
carry
time.
that much.
Well, like we both have our moments. You guys play Valorant? Yes, we do. We do play
I
Valorant.
feel like you two are good like playmakers though. Like you have ideas of what we should do in game plan. Like for me, I just like follow what you guys say and just kind of go with it.
You get picks.
Yeah, you do get picks. You give us a lot of info.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have that good game sense.
I don't know what picks is.
I definitely have like
picks are just like kills.
It's like single kills.
Yeah.
Not like big plays, but like good. No, but I have my moments. Like I'm looking at like my history here, and I'm like, okay, there are games I went 7-14, like 6-13, 3-16, but like this last game I played, I went 34-19, and I'm like, holy dude, like I feel like I coin flip my games.
Same.
Yeah.
But I feel like my game sense is improving. Like what to do when.
Ethan's just in the lobby not doing anything, he says.
Yeah, I can see him online.
Yeah, no. I think like I don't know how like I just kind of want to be like a streamer gamer. I don't want to go into like esports. I just kind of want to like stay chill cuz like I feel like for myself. Oh wait, Ethan says no. I'm in the game. I just killed and then watch.
We love that support. Ethan. We love the support.
Yeah, but yeah, I know, cause like I feel like it would just be like too much for me if I actually got into like esports and like just like that type of burden. I feel like I'd let people down. Like I could be a good coach. I wouldn't play though. You know, because you know what they say, coaches can't play. I can't remember what the saying is. Something like that. But yeah, no. And going off of coaching, like I coached the junior girls last year for basketball, right?
Yeah.
And holy cow, that was like one of the weirdest experiences I've like. It wasn't bad. It was great, actually. But, like, it was one of the weirdest because, like, I was supposed to be a mentee to. But she kind of took her leave. And, like, we all just didn't know what happened to her because still there. So, like, I was like, yo, is she coming to, like, practice this morning? I tried emailing her, but it's all right. Like, so like I just use like my knowledge of like drills and plays that I used to do, and then I use that in like for these girls. And what I found was that like coaching for personally is so much fun compared to actually playing, just because like I like, not to be bad or anything, but like I have control, so like I'm able to like tell people what to do, what they need to improve on, what they should have done here or something like that. And like I wouldn't say like I got myself, because like the girls like did 90% of the work because they were the ones playing. The girls team A got a banner for us, and then team B got to this finals but then lost. And like it was like one of the toughest times for me, just because of I didn't have like a mentor. I didn't have to like tell me how to coach properly. I didn't have people there for backup if I ever ran out of ideas. But like it was just like whatever happened, like whatever came up to my mind, I was able to put that in and help the team like secure a win. And I'm pretty sure one of my players got a technical foul, and I'm like, you're benched for this half. I'm not putting you back in until you cool your head. And like, although we lost a couple points, they were able to cool their head. They got back in the second half, and we won. And I was so proud of the girls because like they ran my plays exactly how I wanted them to do it, and it was the most perfect sequence. And I wanted to cry, but I couldn't because my game was right after. And I'm like, yo, this is such a burden. And like I was just like so proud at that moment because I'm like, this is a learning phase for all of us, me specifically, just because like I had to learn by myself, but it wasn't too bad in the end. It was really fun in my opinion. And so like if I was to do anything within like esports, I would have been a coach, because that's a lot of fun. I can just help people.
Coaching is fun.
Yeah, or even training.
I feel like teaching, like I have like a passion to be a teacher. I'm not quite sure if I'll be there, but it's like it's a lot of fun telling people how to do things and like seeing them improve and seeing them like enjoy improving, I guess, or at least be content with their improvements. Yeah. Like guiding people on the right path. It feels really good. Feels fulfilling.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
I can't remember what the line was in one of the animes I watched, but it's just like supporting like the upcoming like athletes, esports, or even just regular sports, whatever. Like just supporting is fun. Like you just get to see them grow, you get to see them do whatever they want, and knowing that you are by their side, even if like you don't get popular but they do, that's probably one of the most wholesome things you could ever like receive. It's just like the gratitude that like you did your job and you got them to where you wanted, where there's they could, where I don't know what the word is, where they needed to be, I suppose. But yeah, no. Lost More Elo says, you know who Bolo is? Yes, I do know who Bolo is.
Yes, sir.
R6. I was a big R6 player, by the way, last semester. I played R6 on my PS4, but I don't play it anymore. I might get back into it.
Over to
but...
PC Master Race.
Yeah. But
I wanted to get into that, but nope, I didn't get it.
R6 or PC Master Race?
R6.
Yeah.
Holy K. I think I've played R6 like a couple times, and it's such a hard game. Like it's unlike any other game I've ever played.
Oh. I don't know how I feel about that, Ethan. I don't know.
Ethan's like, where's the plat though? Because I was 4 elo off from getting plat last season. I was so mad, and then we went on to like a 10 game losing streak. I'm like, screw this game, man. So like I just like left it alone. But I'll probably get it back maybe in the summer. We'll see. And
speaking about plat, I still need to get the plat in Apex.
how are you close though?
I'm still gold, but I'm like gold 3, but I can't get out of it.
Well, that's alright.
Solo queuing's not fun.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Ethan and Lost More Elo are just talking in chat now. Oh my god, Ethan. Yeah, no. We played against this dude, after we lost our first game when I was like 4 elo away from plat, we played against this dude named Jesse Morales, and he squad wiped us every like round. Like he played Ash, which is like notorious for just being like a dashy person, like running into site and just like killing everyone, and everyone else is like on defense, is just like setting up stun. Like, how did she get in sight? There shouldn't be spawned yet, but like she does that. And And so like he just squad wiped us when we were playing against him, but when we were playing with him, I think he went like 3-8. He just didn't do good, and I was so confused. I'm like, how did you do so well against us, but with us you turned into the devil and decided to hurt us? Like, and yeah, no. So like I just kind of gave up on R6 for now. I'm glad that Ethan and this dude are just kind of chatting away at R6. It's kind of pretty. It's kind of funny looking at it, but yeah, it's dope. Like streaming and then seeing people like talk to each other is like nice. So, yeah. But yeah, no. Oh my god. I'm glad that R6 is at least trying to go away from the utility meta at least. I'm actually glad that like I stream this though, and like I have people like interacting with us, cause like honestly like having like a comment section where like people like can ask us questions on the spot is pretty nice compared to like just like putting it just into YouTube and then having comment sections here and there, cause it's live. So I mean, I get to see everything because I have 4 viewers. But yeah, no. Charlie, aren't you
appreciate those 4 viewers?
For real. Aren't you like close to affiliate? Don't you have like 40 something followers right now?
I have 50.
That's enough for affiliate, I'm pretty sure. But you have to have like, I don't know how many viewers you average, but like I think you need to average 3. And I feel like you average at least 2.5. Like at least.
For affiliate, I need to stream on... Oh, I did that. It says I saw 49 followers, but it says on my page I have 50. It says average of 3 viewers. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. So yeah, you just need a couple more followers, and then you can start getting paid for streaming. Yes, sir.
For the school.
Exactly.
But yeah, I was looking at like the stuff that I stream on, and it still like looks pretty laggy. So hopefully when I go on campus and maybe during the summer I can actually be hardwired instead of wireless.
Yeah, no. Hardwired helps so much with like just me streaming. And like I used to stream on my PS4, but like I mean, oh jeez, the PS4, man, so bad for streaming. Like I actually like I wanted to hook up like some of my cameras. I'm like, oh, you have to get like the Sony specific camera. I'm like, why? That costs $150,000. I ain't gonna get that. I'm just gonna get a PC. So that's what I did.
Is it really that expensive?
No. Why would I do it? I'm pretty sure it's only like $125. Okay. Dude, I was forced to stream on Mixer since I was on Xbox. Oof. Imagine Mixer though. Couldn't be me.
Imagine playing on Xbox.
I'm joking. Okay, no, but like Xbox 360 better than PS2 or PS3. I mean.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But like Xbox One versus PS4, I don't care, man. They're both consoles. They're both bad in my opinion. I played on both.
Oh.
I just didn't like either of them. So. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no hate against like all that like little chats of Xbox versus PS4. Honestly, I just don't give a crap. I just care about playing.
Facts.
Yeah. And plus, I don't know if you've like looked back on your recordings of like going live on your PS4, but it's just the graphics are not very nice.
Like it goes to like 480 pixels. I'm like, yo, what is this?
And you can't change it. Like for me, I couldn't change it.
Like it takes up so much space if you have to like if you want the comment box on the side.
Oh yeah.
Like it takes up like bars everywhere, and it's like, yo, it's just a comment section. Why can't it just be on the side? And like, so like I have to like press or hold the home button just to look at comments. And like I had this kid, Ethan knows this kid. He was maybe like 12 years old. He was from Texas. Like he was a viewer of mine. Like he was like one of the first viewers actually, I think, of mine when I was streaming on my PS4. And like it was fun like interacting with him because like, yo, someone actually found me off of a PS4 stream where there's like thousands of viewers, but I think the only reason why he was able to find me is one, because of my title, and two, because Ethan led me to having a minimum of one viewer instead of 0. So like, Ethan, I thank you for this, for letting me have like a boosted Twitch because of just like that. Like the one viewer helps you so much because of the saturated content on Twitch. Like you only need 15 viewers to be in the 1% of Twitch viewers, like, or Twitch streamers, I mean. And that's just so insane to be like, oh, someone's down bad. Wait, who redeemed it? Well, anyways, I have like channel points, and like one of them is just like, this is just a random channel point. It just means you're down bad. Oh wait, is it just because Ethan typed down? Is that the keyword? Oh my god. That's hilarious. So whenever someone just types down, they're just down bad.
The evil laughter.
Oh my god.
That's actually hilarious though. But yeah, no, like a minimum of 15 viewers in such a saturated area is just insane. And like, what's it called? Can't remember. Like a couple years back, probably when YouTube when you didn't need 1,000 subs and stuff. Like, I would take pennies from YouTube just because people saw my videos. Like, I would take pennies. Like, dog, money is money. I'm a student. I am broke. Please, I need to eat. But like now everyone's like asking before they pay you, which makes sense that like you need to have like a set amount of things before you do anything, which like makes sense. It's just harder, I guess. Like it's a lot harder because like there's people with like 90,000 viewers like Saikuna, like, and that's great. Like he earned that, but like there's also 90,000 streamers. So like, but like those streamers, you never can know with those streamers. So many different people out there, man. It's like, kind of wacky. So I don't know. That's just my whole rant about Twitch, I guess. I think I can play like regular music because I'm not an affiliate and I didn't sign anything.
Yeah, you can play music.
Yeah. But like I'm not gonna play music during the podcast now. So
I mean, you can.
I can.
It's allowed.
It's loud, but will I? No, not really. But yeah, no. It's just a whole thing.
Podcast with music. Sheesh.
Holy cow. But yeah,
the whole entire time that you were talking about money, I was like, it's my money and I need it now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like it's just so much harder nowadays, I guess, because like everyone's inside. You guys ever played Osu? I think Gabe has tried it, but yes. I haven't.
I don't like
it. I've not played Osu.
I don't really like it.
If I had my sister's like drawing mouse pad, I would probably do it because I feel like using that. Ethan's like, I am garbage at Osu. Yeah,
I felt that.
Like using a pen rather than using like a mouse would be so much easier for Osu. but like, I wonder if you could actually like, since like you'd be used to like Osu like that, they would probably be good with it like in FPS games. That'd be dope. So, yeah, no, yeah. I was just thinking, what did I pass up on when I was like talking about streaming? Because we talked about like the kid who, like, I interacted with when I was streaming on my PS4 already. So that's all good.
Yo, Gabe. It says Osu helps with reaction time.
Yeah, that's
and my reaction time is shiz.
There's a clip of a pro CS player. Osu sounds so hard. I don't look so hard. I tried it. It was so hard.
I couldn't either. I couldn't.
I was gonna say something, but now I forget.
Oh, rip.
Wait, what did you say? Oh wait, never mind. Charlie just said, yeah, Osu helps with reaction time. That was it. Reaction time. I actually have a story. Do you guys remember like that mental health like little booth, or like they took up like half the gym? It was like a mental health thing, maybe like a couple years ago. And like they had this one booth. Austin, Yuki, Eman, and I went to it, and it was just reaction time. You go up against a buddy, and I lost to Eman by 1 point. His was 28. Like it was a 360. Like you have to touch like the light bulbs, right? Like it blinks up and then you have to touch it. I think there was like 6 around you, so like it lights up. You touch it, whatever, and I think you had like a minute to, or maybe it was 30 seconds. I can't remember. A minute, maybe 45 seconds. Because I feel like 28 versus 27 in 30 seconds. I feel like that would be too fast. Maybe. But yeah, no. I was surprised I only lost to E-Man by 1 point. Like, I thought I had a much slower reaction time compared to E-Man. But, like, I guess those keeper reaction times, you know. Even though I was still so scared of catching balls to my face.
That's a good way of saying it.
Yep. That was so fun. But yeah, no. It was just a little fun antic about that. So, man, this is a long podcast episode. Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no. I think this was a pretty good first episode, not gonna lie. And I swear, if my freaking PC decides, hey, I'm going to die.
She said.
Yeah. Yo, you guys remember that co-op game? Why does that sound like? Wait. Oh, wait. Is it like the 2-player game?
Oh my god, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh wait, it's not the one where you run. What is this? Hold on. I want to know what this is. Hold on a second. Co-op. Oh, I've seen people play this one. Oh my gosh, man. Yo.
That's honestly so funny.
I only made it like 5 minutes. Yeah, no. I haven't personally played it, but it seems fun. I remember playing this in elementary school. In elementary. It's elementary, my dear Watson. Dope. Yo, in elementary school, we had XOs. Did y'all have that in St. Joe's?
XOs?
Like
the hell are XOs?
Like little green and white laptops that weren't really laptops. They were like a predecessor to Chromebooks.
I was at NJ and we had like full on HP old computers.
Business computers.
Yeah.
That sounds fair. Yeah, no, just like we had XOs at Walladay, and like they had pre-built games. There's like a snake game, there's a maze game, and like you could like if you're like close to another XO, you guys could play the same game together, and it was like, yo, like that was the first experience I had with like online multiplayers, because like I wasn't allowed on like a PS3 or like an Xbox 360, except for like the workout games that always made me tired because I was fat. So, but yeah, no. Back in the day before they could restrict access on the internet. Facts. Facts. But yeah, no.
Back in the day where you would ask Google to flip.
Oh, yeah. There's so many like tricks you learned like every day as soon as like your access to like actual internet. Like, dang. Google gravity. Yeah, no. And then what's it called? One thing I just learned recently is Word can go into dark mode, and that freaking saved my eyes.
Dude, it's so nice.
Like, and people who don't use dark mode, yo, how do you live?
Like I had to code in dark mode. Like I can't. I don't know how y'all can do it in light mode.
Yeah. Like, why do you live if you're not in dark mode? So, like,
I'm searching that up right now.
Like, dark mode is just such a bliss. I'm so glad it was made a thing. Their eyes don't live. You're right, Ethan. You're right. Like, this light I have, yo, it's already, like, bright. Look at this. Whew. And that's basically what light mode is. I mean, it is light, so.
It is, in fact, light.
So, yeah, no, it gives...
Yo, I use light mode on Discord? No way you use light mode on Discord.
Who uses light mode on Discord?
More Elo. Huh?
What?
Milk in the Chuck E. Cheese cup?
Oh my god.
Are you sure that's milk if you're at Chuck E. Cheese? Didn't they shut down?
Yes.
It's pretty nice, not gonna lie, after you get used to it. Well, dark mode's better once you get used to it.
I don't see the option on my Word unless I'm blind.
On Word? You have to go to like account and then yeah, no, it's like around there. So yeah, they bankrupt. You can see yourself. Oh, Milky, bruh. He's like outing this dude. He's like, you can see yourself out. Jeez. So rough, man. But yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just messing, bro. Light mode on Discord is shite.
Yeah, I really don't like it.
Good. That's for anyone that uses light mode. You use light mode on YouTube, I don't know how you survive, dog. Like,
yeah, that's one of the ones that's like, wow.
Yeah, no.
You actually use light mode on, like, no way.
Like,
that's crazy.
I know this is bad, but I watch YouTube nightly. So like I need that dark mode. And if you watch YouTube on light mode at night, how do you go to sleep? Do you sleep? Or do you just watch YouTube all night? Because, like, you can't sleep because of the freaking white screen. Damn, man. So many other things, too. But I think this has been a really successful first podcast, in my opinion.
We should name our podcast group Cine Gang.
Cine Gang. We'll think about it. If yeah,
for sure.
Cause yeah, no. Since like we're all Filipino, I think it'd be dope to name something around the Philippines. So.
Hey, changed my word into dark mode. Let's go.
Bueno. Ethan's like, they like to stare at the sun during the day. No, that's facts. Yo, today it was 16 degrees with sun. I was so happy. But like, I remember staring at the sun for a good 30 seconds, then looking away, then having that green dot just in the middle of my eye for 5 minutes. Yeah, no, that's actually pretty fun though. Although it's really bad, I enjoyed that too as a kid. Lost more elo. Please refrain sending long messages. What?
Oh.
Wait, I wonder what Streamlabs counts as a long message. I'm sorry, lost more elo. I don't know how many like characters it counts as having a long messages. Maybe it's like 50 characters. It thinks is long. I'll change it probably to like 75 or 100, whatever.
I relate to his username a lot.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. Majority of like 75%. Like I would not doubt it if a lot of people were all. Dude, I obviously try and type out my decoration. But yeah, no. It was so nice today, but did I go outside? Nope. I went outside for dining hall food. And I had a naan wrap and some chicken and rice. So good, man. I'll be the first signature. Nah, me first. You can go second. Fine. Freaking talking about the Declaration of Independence. Yo, where's Nick Cage in this, though? Y'all heard about Nick Cage's last movie? Big Willy Wonderland?
No. Never heard it.
I think it's called... Well, a lot of podcasters have been talking about this. About Nick Cage's last movie. Because it's like Freddy Fazbear, or what's it called? Five Nights at Freddy's. That's what it's called. It's been so long since like I've like mentioned that title. But
Five Nights at Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Bruh. But like it's basically has that same plot, but with Nick Cage as the main dude with no lines. Supposedly, I haven't watched it myself, so I'm just going off of other podcasters, what they say, like the Tiny Meat Gang. Apparently, he does not talk. So, and also, what's it called? Moist Critical. Like, he has like one line, and then that's it. And I swear, Nick Cage, after like, Nick Cage has to go play on this arcade machine and drink soda every single time in a time period. That's whack. So he just has to play video games in a time period to survive, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
The renowned Moist Meter is where I get my movie and TV anime reviews. God damn it. But yeah, no, like it's just a wacky movie, I guess. So yeah, I think I'm gonna segue this into, if you guys want, go ahead, like play a game or something.
Think I'm gonna go head to bed.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Fair.
I do be sleepy. I literally was like just chilling, trying to study for my midterm on Tuesday, and imagine sleeping.
For real.
And my mom was like, "We're going ice fishing," and I was like, "What?" And then she was like, "Yeah, we'll only be there." She told me that we were gonna be there for like a few hours, and I was like, "Okay, I'll just have like a little like study break," and we were there for 6 hours.
Jeez.
You live in Alaska or something? Closed. But yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna take a nap when I get home. I didn't. I actually played Valorant. And now I'm just like, I'm gonna pass out real quick. I'm up.
Jeez.
I'm a skadoosh.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, no. It's yeah, no. Damn, it's almost been 2 hours long. Jeez. It's 12:10 for you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is we lose an hour of sleep tonight.
Oh, is that tonight?
Oh
tonight.
Yeah.
Stupid government controlling time. Aren't you guys about to time travel? Yeah. But yeah, no. Government's corrupt. They control our time for stupid reasons for farmers, even though farmers don't even need it anymore. So, I think that's where I'm going to end off this podcast anyways. Probably not the stream. I'll probably play a couple games. Don't listen to the fake news. Time is a social construct. Well, luckily in my state, I don't time travel. The States. Yes. But yeah, no.
He is Americano.
Yes. Anna.
Well, luckily
Wyoming.
in my state, I don't time travel.
What's Wyoming, Ethan?
Well,
I've never heard of it before.
We time travel twice a year, buddy.
Oh. I'm gonna move to North Korea.
They have the best dictatorship.
Well, yeah.
I mean, have you seen
everyone from North Korea will tell you that living in North Korea is great.
Yeah, you see their COVID what's it called? COVID cases? They have like 0.
There ain't any.
Yeah.
Eesh.
Oh, Ethan, he just made up a word called Wyoming. Okay. But yeah, no. This has been. I think this is actually like a good little thing we have here. So. Yeah, no. We'll see about when we'll make our second episode.
Yeah, it was like a nice deep talk to like.
Just get everything out.
Yeah.
Facts. I know. And I told my sister about it, and she was like, "What's it about?" So then I told her about this one, and then on the spot I was like, "Yo, maybe this will be the second episode." I think. What did I say to her? Told her.
Where are you posting this?
Oh no, I just told my sister about this. Oh wait, what? Wait, this is the first episode? I thought this was a whole TV series and you guys were on your 3rd season. Nice. I told my sister, like scaling in such a saturated business of like streaming and YouTubing, but like we kind of covered that already. So, I'll think of something else. Got all the lore to catch up on. Yo. Oh man. It's just a big old thing, I guess. Big old project we're on for. You guys signed this for life, right? You guys signed the devil's contract, right?
Pardon me?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
You guys
don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So yeah. This has been the first episode, I guess.
Of an unnamed podcast.
Of an unnamed podcast. The No Name Podcast.
The No Name Podcast.
Why do I kind of like that?
'Cause it's just stupid. That's why.
ONNP.
What?
No Name
Podcast.
Oh. I thought it was like No Nut Pretendatory.
Just imagine getting sued by like actual big brand No Name.
So what's the name of this court? Oh, it's no name court. No, what's the no. But yeah, no. For all the YouTube viewers, I'm sorry you can't see the comment section, but I'll probably try and edit and put some dialogue on the side.
Oh, that's gonna take a bit. Have fun with that.
Actually, I'm gonna put a chat box on the side next time. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. My PC can't handle editing right now. Also, my dad just told me it might be the CPU that's wrong with my PC after I just bought another motherboard. So I guess I'm building a whole ass computer again.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a second computer here.
For real.
Why get one if you can get two?
Exactly. Right?
This man.
Yeah, no, man. Like, I just had like, it looks so nice, but it runs so bad. It's got the body of Usain Bolt, but the athleticism of me in the Olympics. Like, instead of running, you expect Usain Bolt to run, but no, I roll.
Rolling.
Yeah. Like, holy cow, man. This is actually just gonna be a pain in the butt. But, oh well. Must be a poopy PC, I'm guessing. Yeah, no. Yeah. It's got expensive parts where expensive parts shouldn't be. And decent parts where expensive parts should be. So, yeah. Next time I'll probably do I'll do a thing on YouTube maybe if I feel like putting a video about it, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. To all the YouTuber people, huh? YouTube watchers. I don't even know how to say it. No. Like, I'm sorry you can't look at the comment section. I'm too lazy to edit in the comment section on this. Unless there's a way to like add it. Nah. I'll just add it next time. Screw it, man. I'm too lazy for that. Where's the YouTube plug though? Give me the link. Give me that link. I think I have a link tree in my Twitch. If I don't, I'll add it in soon. But yeah, no. I'll put my link tree soon. So don't worry about that. But yeah, no. YouTube people, this has been episode 1 of whatever podcast.
Our No Name podcast.
Yeah, the No Name podcast. For now, not sure what the permanent name will be yet. So, yeah. Well, see you guys next time for the YouTube people. And for all my Twitch viewers, we will be switching over to Valorant probably. And Charlie will be going to sleep. Go sleep.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Oh, she actually
just play one Valorant game.
One Valorant game. I think. Yeah.
One Valorant game.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this game's almost done here.
All right. I'm gonna stop streaming my video. Turn that off. And it's just Gabe's face. Look at that. Gabe's beautiful VTuber face. I keep forgetting I have a stream deck now, so I could literally just press a button and it switches.
I wish.
And I regret buying a stream deck because I didn't realize I had to buy my PC parts all over again. So, but it's okay. I have it now. I also have to download another test benchmarking thing. Alyssa says Valorant is an addiction. Ethan is asking party 1 ? Oh yeah, that's actually facts. Should we go into party 1 now, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
If you guys want to.
Yeah. All right. I think Charlie already went. All right.
Hello.
There we are.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, by that podcast, fire. So fun to listen to.
That's good. Maybe we'll have you as a next guest.
We literally just chatted. Felt good.
It was good. You guys were super vibing. It was so fun.
I need a USB flash drive of 512 megabytes capacity for this. For Windows, plug in your USB drive. Okay. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to run fine here.
Actually, I'm just gonna do this after we play Valorant. Fuck it, man. My brain capacity is kind of.
We're playing unrated. We're not playing rated.
Yeah, I know. Alvin's the only one that forces us to play rated.
I like playing rated, but I have to be in like a certain mood. He just always wants to play.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember this one time I was playing with Alvin and Remail, and he didn't even warm up, and he was just like, "Let's go comp right now."
For real.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he complains about being like iron.
Isaac says I am small PP.
That I can agree with.
Word.
Yeah, wait. What's wrong about small PP, huh?
I didn't say anything was wrong with it.
Exactly. Nah, I'm talking about Isaac. What's wrong with small PP?
Oh, gotcha.
Is there anything wrong with small PP? No. I'm just kidding. All right, well, I'm going to hop off now. Nice talking. I'll catch you guys later. All right. See you later.
All right, sounds good.
That was fun.
All right. Oh, boy.
Mark, you gotta update your basement dwellers. You're at 28 now.
Well, I gotta go pee real quickly because people are sitting there for like 2 hours.
Your basement dwellers.
Oh, it's okay. I'm in the game anyways. So
and your stream.
Might take a little bit.
I'm at 29, aren't I?
28, 29, 20, whatever you're at.
It should be automatic.
Go check my career real quick. Okay. Proud of it.
Career. While we were talking,
there.
match MVP, minus 30 elo. Oh, 2.
No, not the comp one. Yeah, that one.
The scoreboard. Top. Ooh. Yeah, no, we have.
Don't talk about that.
We have like dumbass games where we get like 30 bombs, and our team does jack all. Where they go 7-20. Like I remember what's it called, Gabe. Like us getting a 65 bomb with each other, and it's like.
Oh, like together, yeah.
Yeah, together, and it's just like, why can't our team be good? So. Yeah. I didn't say I wasn't also small PP. Fair, Isaac. Fair. You got me there. So. I can't label this small PP because that's literally just tiny meat gang. I'm not gonna copy that. But they're an amazing group of people. Cody and Noel. I love those guys. I should actually change or put my things up here to not block the chat and also block my map in case people decide to hop into the same game I'm on by pure accident.
You are preparing, my man.
Yep. Because I was confused at first, like why people like covered like their map on League of Legends and also small PP King for life. Yes, Isaac. Yes. Yes. But what was I on again? Oh yeah, maps. So like I was like confused at first. So like people covered up the maps. Like, oh, that's smart actually. That is so smart.
Mhm.
I mean, at least the good part about me having to buy a new CPU is that like, yo, that means when I get a job in the summer, I don't have to spend that money. Hopefully, with my addiction of online shopping. My dad keeps asking me if I'm gonna go out soon. Oh wait, no. I meant Ben. Yeah, I accidentally said I will soon. Just playing.
Jesus.
Still crashing.
This man just sitting here being
not
toxic.
yet. Oh, actually, I should save my file right now. I'm gonna